Nas definitely as one of my guys. Brittany as my lady, she came as well. Brittany, come get in the video. Come get in the video. Sorry. We're headed to dinner real quick, but I tell you guys often, your camera can take you so many places. Who would have thought we sitting in front of the Gates Foundation?
Here to show up and show out. Here to show up and show out. What? Here to show up and show out. Here to show up and show out. Yeah.
So we have two big bags. We got the 50, we got the 40. We got luggage for, let's actually have clothes for 2 people. And then this is, of course, camera equipment as well. So we're out of here. Let's go. All right, here we are, just waiting. We're here at the airport. Just got here. About going through security right now. All right, so one of the biggest perks when it comes to traveling for business is always also making sure that you have a credit card that allows you the opportunity to have lounge access. So we are headed to the lounge right now to chill, eat, get something to eat, some breakfast before we catch our flight in about an hour. One of the biggest things is that when you look at travel and when you look at carrying a lot of equipment, you want to be able to be comfortable. You also want to make sure that you are not overspending. And having a credit card that gives you the ability to be able to do that saves you so much more money. Hey y'all, just got here. Headed to go get the rental car real quick. The flight was long, but it was amazing. Had a good time. And yeah, let's get it. Rest day, first day, and then the other days are getting busy with the work. So I'll do some BTS, show you guys what the game plan looks like, and then we'll go from there. Just got to the hotel. We are about to check in and then find us something to eat. Yo, what's going on, you guys? We're here. Can you not be looking like that in my video?
How about you give me a warning that you're about
Your
to
face looks like
record?
that in all my videos.
Well,
All of my videos, you look like that. I was looking at one of the videos I was vlogging, and you're like this.
Well, probably because you just be, hey y'all, no warning, no nothing. Can you give me a warning?
I just don't understand what she said.
Because everything doesn't just record the whole thing.
I'm not recording my whole life. I'm recording just the business part of it. I mean, all right, here we go, y'all. Boom. You see that? Simplistic right there. See that? Tell him, Brittany. Oh, Brittany don't want to be in the vlogs, by the way.
Hey, oh really?
Yeah, she ain't about the vlog life.
Hey, y'all tell me the difference between that vlogging setup and this vlogging setup. What
we
you
make
think?
it work.
We make it work?
We make it work. People don't have to say a whole lot. We just be famous in YouTube with just a simple Action 5. That's all you need in your life.
Come on
Action
now.
5.
That's all you need in life, huh?
That's all you need, an Action 5.
That 360 in a minute.
You should.
Yeah.
Look at her excitement.
He got car valet service.
Taking the. I want the brown and
We
Jordan.
gotta bring that baby big pop, man.
You ever seen a wall full of gum? Ooh, good morning, y'all. 7 a.m. So here it is today. We are going to be shooting at the Gates Foundation. So we're bringing 2 sets. We have, of course, all of our camera equipment here. Well, I'm sorry, this is all of our stands, tripods. We do have 2 lights in here. And then in this bag, we have, I'll show you real quick. We have gimbal, mics, lights, as well as also our modifier, and then also audio equipment as well in here. So, pretty excited and about to get dressed, and then we'll go from there. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Hey, day 1 here in Seattle. Got my boy Nas right behind me. We're going to go grab the car real quick. And then after we get the car, we're going to load up. And then we're headed to the Gates Foundation. So pretty much what we're going to be doing today is we're shooting interviews and a bunch of B-roll. They're having a convenient. Oh, look, there's the.
Yeah, I was chilling there last night. I was sitting right there.
Oh, that's dope.
It's fire.
Sorry, that was a score moment.
Yeah.
But here, let me show you guys what it looks like.
FaceTime my wife and show you.
Oh, I'm putting the drone up for sure then.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got the drone with me. I don't know if you can fly the drone near the Space Needle though.
You might not be able to.
I don't know, we're gonna see. Who knows? But long story short, y'all, yeah, we're gonna be shooting some interviews and we'll be knocking out. This doesn't look like the way I came out last night. We're gonna see.
Cold quick, yeah.
So yeah, we'll be shooting some interviews and then we'll also be knocking out some B-roll. And all of this is going to, of course, go for a later edit later, which is going to be more around a narrative, talking about what the organization that we're working for is doing and how they're impacting the community. So excited, we're gonna bring you guys along the journey. We'll show you some BTS and of course, rock with us until we finish. Peace.
Your signal,
Yep. All right, here we go. We're going into the Gates Foundation, y'all.
Yeah, I ain't gonna pause. I ain't gonna put mine out till we get to the room.
All right, here we go.
I'm playing. I'm walking around my camera.
Grab this paper right there. Thank you. Next. Got it. Shorter than I thought. There's one more right there. All right, so we just got here. Hold on, real quick, Nuts. All right, so we just got here at the Gates Foundation. You saw some of the coming in. This is the room that we'll be using. So we're going to transform this room into a great interview setup. We'll probably use this couch as one setup, and then we're going to probably use these chairs as another setup, just to where they have 2 different looks and 2 different feels. And so, yeah, stay with us as we get busy.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we keep pushing. At the end of the day, we keep pushing. Might shake, but not shooken. I got to keep pushing. At the end of the night, we keep grinding. When the sun goes down, we keep shining. I got to keep pushing. Yeah, I got to keep pushing. Woke up feeling brand new. Paid rent last night, ain't no bills due. Birds chirping outside, they look beautiful. Let me get up on this grind as usual. Ain't no sleep when I'm on a mission. You already know that I got ambition. Since a teen, always had a vision. Hustle through the struggle, that's my tradition. Yeah, from the concrete to the blue skies, we gon' go hard, we gon' reach high. Facing every challenge, every dark valley. Got my eyes on the prize, nothing they can tell me. Even in the shadows or the background, I'ma push through, never back down. Even when I get weak and wanna break down, I'ma still keep my head high and wear the crown. Yeah. At the end of the day, we keep pushing. At the end of the day, we keep pushing. Might shake but not shooken. I got to keep pushing. At the end of the night, we keep grinding. When the sun goes down, we keep shining. I got to keep pushing. I got to keep pushing. Yeah. Woke up feeling brand new. Birds chirping outside, it look beautiful.
Hey you all, hope you guys are doing great. This is Desmond here, and I am bringing you guys along the journey of us shooting at the Gates Foundation. Yes, that's right. We're shooting at the Gates Foundation today and tomorrow here in Seattle, Washington. All right, so what we're doing right now is we are putting together adding the monitors in and getting that set up. And then, of course, we will set camera shortly and be ready to go.
Like my wildest dreams really about to come true. Then they try to box me out with a 1-2, but I can't fall. I've been through it all. Emergencies back to back, lot of close calls, but all I did was bounce back. Yeah, I shook it off. My destination off the map, about to take off. From the concrete to the blue skies, we gon' go hard, we gon' reach high. Facing every challenge, every dark valley. Got my eyes on the prize, nothing they can tell me. Even in the shadows or the background, I'ma push through, never back down. Even when I get weak and wanna break down, I'ma still keep my head high and wear the crown. Yeah. At the end of the day, we keep pushing. At the end of the day, we keep pushing. Might shake but not shooken. I got to keep pushing. At the end of the night, we keep grinding. When the sun goes down, we keep shining. I got to keep pushing. I got to keep pushing.
Yo, what's going on, you guys? So today we have done a total of 4 interviews, and this is our setup. This is how you do a good interview setup. So this room, as you see, is just an empty room. It is an empty room. They had the couch here, and then they had 2 chairs. Well, theoretically, we could have done interviews with the chairs, or we could do it with the couch. I love a good couch setup, so this is what we did. First and foremost, we started with our key light. Our key light was the Nanlite Forza 500B2, and then we hit them with the Nanlite Rapid 120 Parabolic, which of course gave us the opportunity to shape that light. Honestly, even at 500, we're only at 17% when it comes to power, so that lets you know how much power this light is producing. Of course, we had 2 cameras. We had our A and our B cam, the Canon R5C, and then we had the C70. Our interviewer was sitting right here. Pillow, nice shot, definitely on the shadow side. Now, we wrap around here so you understand. So we place our boom mic away from the light, but at the same breath, giving us close enough distance to where it's directionally towards their mouth in the direction in which they're speaking. Now, on the back side of here, remember, this is where someone would have been sitting right here. So we pull out to our hair light. So this little light here was acting as our hair light, but it was also filling in this plant a little bit, giving us a nice little color, a nice little shadow here. And also, of course, cutting some of the shadows on the interviewee. Down here, we have a light that was illuminating the wall, and then we had another one that was also filling in that wall. What this did was it prevented the dark shadows that was taking place from this wall and, of course, illuminating the room as a whole. And then we had our Amaran 150C. This Amaran 150C was acting as a complete fill, but then on the same breath, we also brought in more light into the room as a whole, which then gave us the final product that you will see shortly. Now, team, when you think about an interview, this is, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. It doesn't take all that. You don't always need that. We could have done this setup with at least 2 to 3 lights, but we would have been dealing with a little bit of darkness and a little bit more shadows. However, it's still possible. But if we wanted to put this at a budget scale, we first think that the Nanlite 500B was probably right around $1,700. The Amaran TC2s, they're about $200 to $300 a piece. The 150C is $329 a piece. And then we had the Godox there, which I believe is right around 150, and that's a 60-watt light right there. So overall lighting setup, we're looking at close to about $4,000. And then, of course, our cameras, that's already off the Richter scale. We won't talk about the value there, but let's just say we're shot with the 85 1.4 and the 35 1.2. This is the EF, that's the RF. We have the R5C, and then we also have the C70. And then, of course, I absolutely love the NTG5 mic. It's small, compact, but it is majorly powerful. The sound out of it is clean, crisp, in my opinion, and I believe that it makes for a great interview. So, this is my setup. This was the setup that we did for today's interviews. Tonight, what we're going to do is flip this room and we're going to do interviews the same way, only we're moving on a different side of the couch just so that when we go into post, we have 2 sets of interviews in a different format of how they're sitting, but lighting will be the exact same. Y'all, love y'all. This is just a quick setup. And of course, we will talk more on how to do a good polished interview, and we'll show you some more behind the scenes. So stay tuned.
You can tell that I make it look easy. It's a cheat code. It's a free throw. If it's so illegal, you can tell that I make it look easy. It's a cheat code. It's a free throw. If it's so illegal, yeah.
The game is strategic, I'm bobbing and weaving. Don't argue with demons, okay?
Okay.
Ain't nothing between us, vacation on Venus. I mean it, I'm somewhere you ain't, okay? I feel like I'm Jordan when I turn the mic on a dangerous cycle. I make you a rival, I pray for the title. We making the finals, I pray we don't spiral, I pray we don't. I wrote out the vision, been focusing, winning. Don't try to guess me, you know that we driven. Nothing get past me, you know we ain't slipping. The team is on 10, man, I promise we different. Scotty and Dennis, we killing opponents. This ain't what you wanted, no way. Yeah, I know it ain't fair, we just taking it there. Hope it's coming through clear.
You can tell that I make it look easy. It's a cheat code. It's a free throw. If it's so illegal, you can tell that I make it look easy. It's a cheat code. It's a free throw. If it's so illegal, yeah. You can tell that I make it look. You can tell that I make it look. You can tell that I make it look. Double take or a second look, bruh. You can tell that I make it look. You can tell that I make it look. You can tell that I make it look. Ain't no wonder why I got him shook.
asked if we could get some photos from today. So what we're doing is knocking out some photos real quick, editing through, looking at them, and then trying to make sure we can get it done. Hey, let's see what happens. All right, y'all. So, hey, we just wrapped up at the Gates Foundation. It was an amazing experience, amazing opportunity. We got to capture a lot of great interviews, as well as also we then turned around and did a cool fireside chat. Y'all, this is one of the things that you get to talk about, right? You get to see how your camera will take you places that you never imagined. And I will tell you that I'm excited about this journey. I'm excited about where it keeps taking us. And I'm excited about where you're going to go next. So let's keep progressing. Let's keep making wise decisions in our business. And until next time, like I always say, let's keep eating, let's keep growing, and let's keep moving